Okay, hey everybody, we're talking about Father's Day gifts, and I've been talking about Father's Day gifts, Mother's Day gifts, graduation gifts for high school students, for college students, and you know, these gifts actually are great gifts for anyone, not just mom and not just dad of the graduates, but these are terrific tech gadgets that I have personally tried, and I wanted to tell you about those now. First thing I want to talk about is this little camera here. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket. Is a video camera, a very small video camera, and it's a stabilizer as well. It's a 4K video camera. But the cool thing is, when you're shooting video, and I don't know if you can see that, but the camera lens itself stays steady. If dad is someone who likes to shoot video of the kids at playing Little League or playing soccer or a dance recital, you know, if you're trying to hold a camera, your smartphone up for very long to get a good shot far away, it's going to be bumpy. You're not going to be able to hold that steady. With the DJI Osmo Pocket, you can hold this steady. It's a lot of fun to use, and I really like DJI products. I use them all the time, but this is something that Dad will like, and also an influencer would really get a lot of use out of a DJI Osmo Pocket. Look how small that is. All right, I want to tell you a little bit about these sunglasses now. All right, these are the video sunglasses from Go Vision. And I've had these for a couple of years. These glasses also shoot high definition video, and it will stream it back to your phone. I've used these a couple of times while I was, check out this footage. This is from me and a bunch of the guys playing volleyball. As you can see, the video quality is pretty good. It's pretty darn good. Some of the more expensive versions of these will stream live. They're waterproof, but these are the Go Vision video sunglasses. And Dad will love these. They're great to take on vacation with you. They're great if Dad is, someone who likes to go hiking or mountain climbing or biking or something like that. They're really good for dads who are active and who want to capture some good action shots. So these are the sunglasses from Go Vision, G-O-V-I-S-I-O-N. If Dad loves TV, and what dad doesn't love TV? Check out the LG Harmony, or the Logitech Harmony. This is a universal remote that will control, I would say, pretty much everything, hundreds of things in your home that you have. This remote right here will control it. What I have is my remote is controlling not only my television, but my satellite, my Amazon Fire Stick, my Roku, my Chromecast, my Bose stereo, my PC, my Hue lights. This will control all of it. I really enjoy this, and I can honestly say I use this Logitech Harmony remote each and every day. It is voice activated. You can also use your iPhone or your smartphone to control the TV. And I pitched this one earlier. This is a keyboard for smartphones. You can use it for tablets as well, but it connects to the tablets and the smartphones through Bluetooth, and then you can use it as a keyboard. Didn't think it was that big of a deal the first time I saw it, but actually you can get a lot of use out of this, especially if you take a lot of notes. If someone is taking their phone to a business meeting or to a class, and they need to take all of their notes using like Evernote or Google Drive. Well, the IClever Keyboard makes it a lot easier. It's got a touchpad here as well, a trackpad rather. But this is from IClever. It's about $100, and it comes with its own little case. It's about the size of a smartphone. You know, when you're tapping the keys, one of the frustrating things with a terrible keyboard is the lag. But with the IClever keyboard, it does a really fine job of being responsive. All right, let's move right along. This is the tap lock. Now the tap lock is for anyone who goes to the gym. That's when I use mine. The tap lock doesn't require you to remember a combination, doesn't require a key. It uses your fingerprint. So when I get to the gym and I put my stuff in the locker. It's a really good lock. And then when I'm ready to leave, I just take this tap lock, hit the button, put my thumbprint, and it unlocks just like that. Now, a lot of people are streaming from Netflix, from Amazon Prime, from Hulu, from Sling, all of these other streaming services. And if you don't have a smart TV, you're going to need some sort of a device that will allow you to do that, right? So the options are, you've got the Amazon Fire Stick, the Google Chromecast. My favorite, though, is the Roku. And several reasons I think the Roku is the best streaming option out there. The first one is you have the Roku channel. And the Roku channel is totally free TV. You just have to watch some advertisements. So a lot of the movies that the Roku channel has, the movies and TV shows, are some of the same things that you might see on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime Video. Same thing, but they're free, so you don't necessarily have to be a subscriber to Netflix or Amazon or Hulu to enjoy free streaming. The Roku is very fast, and there are several different options out there. This one, the streaming stick, and I've got it plugged in now. It's like a thumb drive, a large thumb drive that plugs right into your HDMI on your television, and it also has a remote. You can use your phone as the remote. This is the Roku Express, but I really like, and it's perfect, if the Roku Express Plus. And I've got some video getting the Roku Express Plus set up on an old television. The old televisions, not all of them have an HDMI input, which is what you will need for some of the streaming sticks, and as well as for the Amazon Fire Sticks. But with the Roku Express Plus, you don't have to have an HDMI input. It comes with RCA cables. So if you have an older television, or maybe you only have one HDMI and it's being used by something else, the Roku Express Plus would be the way to go. All right. Now, Vintev is a company that has a lot of chargers. All right. So you have the Vintev, you have the little charging pads where you place the phone directly onto the charger. Vintev's got a really nice looking one too. It's covered in felt. Showed you that one for Mother's Day. And then this is another little power charger from Vintev. And what I like about this, a couple of things. Look at this form factor here. That's it. That's the whole thing right there. All right. If you wanted to charge it, you just simply pop these out, stick it into a plug, an AC plug, and it's going to charge it. But here's what I really like about it. How many times have you needed to charge something, charge a phone or a tablet, and you go, I can't find my charging cable? The Vintev has the charging cable built right in. Look at that. See, so this one has a Lightning, others have the USB-C, but you just plug it in. And we're going to touch this little button here for a second, let it turn on, and now I'm charging my phone. OBD Link MX Plus and the fixed FIXD. Now these are OBD2 readers. What they do is they scan the error codes that you have in your vehicle. So if you're unfamiliar with the OBD2 port, if you ever have to go in and you take your car in to find out why the check engine light is on, and the guys from the car dealership they're going to take a reader similar to this, and they're going to put it into the OBD port. They're just going to plug it in, then they're going to take their iPad or whatever, and it's going to scan the codes to tell you why that check engine light is on. And they're going to charge you about $100 every time that happens. And sometimes it's just because your gas cap wasn't tight enough and they have to clear that. And they're going to charge you about $100 to do that. These two readers here will do the same thing that those mechanics would do, and they're under $100. And so what you would do with the OBD Link MX Plus, this is my favorite one, you would plug this into the OBD port in your car, which is usually right under the driver's side, sometimes passenger side, but it's right underneath the dash there, right about where your knees go. And this is going to give you, this one in particular is going to tell you how your car is performing. It's going to give a ton of information. I want to put my glasses on here. It's going to give you a ton of information about how your car is performing, gas mileage. It's going to keep up with maintenance, and it's going to give you all of that information on your phone. And what I like about this one is the battery draw. It's not going to use much of your car battery. So what you can do, and it's smart, you can just plug it in and leave it in your vehicle. And so, you know, if you've got a kid that's going off to college, plug one of these things into their car, let them go off to school. Then if something comes up and you want to know what's wrong with the car, or if they call and say, Dad, my car is not, you just log on, and not only will you see if there's an error code, but you will also get a complete performance review of that car and how it's performing. So Dad, and if there is an error code, if there is a check engine light, Dad goes on, takes a look at it, says, yep, you didn't, your gas cap was not tight when you started up. So boom, I'm going to clear it, and the code is cleared. So that is the OBD Link MX2 and the fixed FIXD is how it's spelled. Both of those, you can find those at Amazon. And I highly suggest dads have something like that. The ROAV, how about this little deal here? So you know you've got, you need a car charger. You need something for your phone in the car to charge. You cannot charge it with the USB port in your car. If you've ever tried it, you've noticed it doesn't charge your phone at all. It doesn't even keep it charged if you're using it for anything. Battery's still going to drain. But the VIA ROAV, it's the ROAV VIA, and it is made by Anker, who does a lot of terrific products. This has two fast charging ports right there. So you plug this into your cigarette lighter, and then you can plug in two phones, and it's going to charge those phones because you're getting a lot more power coming out of that cigarette lighter, that battery charger. It's going to charge the phones. It'll charge both of them. This one also has Alexa built in. My Alexa's going to probably talk to me here in a few seconds. I'm going to keep saying her name. But you plug that in, and it will connect to your Amazon account, and you can speak to Alexa through this. Not only that, if you've got it set up, you can actually listen to music through your car speakers, listening to Amazon Prime Music. So the ROAV VIA, these things, the last time I saw, they were around $60. You can find them on sale. Anker does some really good job, does a really good job of putting some of their items on sale, some big deep discounts at Amazon. And I also want to show you this. This is one of the things that one of the newest gadgets that I've seen. It's called the Extra. It just came out. It is a thin wallet. Now this is a wallet. All right. And I used to use a big giant, you know, one of those big wallets like this that would take up your entire back pocket. The Extra, this is the Extra Parliament. And it will hold pretty much everything you need, some cash, your driver's license, and about 5 or 6 credit cards. So check this out. So I've got all my credit cards inserted into this. So when I want to get to the store and I want to check out, I just push this little button here, and all of my credit cards pop up, and they're fanned out, so it's easy to pick the right one. Isn't that pretty cool? Look at this. Yeah, I really like that. So the Extra, and it's got this little rubber band here where you can keep a little bit of cash. And so if you can get by with using, a little bit of cash, you can put your credit card credit card's in here, and driver's license in another little pocket. This is really all you need. But what's really great about the Extra is this here. Let me pull it out here. I got it. This is a solar-powered tracker. Solar powered. It's called the Chipolo, and it comes with this Extra. And I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but what it is you'll open an app on your phone, and your app will keep up and let you know where this card is. So if the card's in the wallet, you know, it's going to know where your wallet is. It works through Bluetooth. And so if it's near your phone, if your phone, you know, is within Bluetooth, you know, distance, then you can go on your phone, open the Chipolo app, and find your wallet that way. Now, so what happens if you leave your wallet, you know, in, you know, a restaurant somewhere? It will still be able to do that even though it's not connected to your phone if there are other Chipolo users anywhere around that phone. If so, it's going to connect to the apps on their phone and then ping this card so you know where your wallet is. It's Chipolo, and this is the Extra Parliament Slim Wallet. And I really like this. Okay, so those are just a few of the gadgets that I've taken a look at over the last couple of months. And I've got some affiliate links on this web story, so you can find those affiliate links there. You can also, I've got some links to the stories that we did where we have a full review of these products. You can find all of that right there on the blog, whatthetech.tv. And there are many I've got some other really cool items coming in over the next couple of weeks. And as soon as those come in, I'm going to be doing a full review of those as well. So I think you'll be able to find something great for mom, for dad, for grads, or for yourself. Right here are some of these tech gadgets that we'll tell you about later on this year. So that's going to do it right now for this episode of whatthetech.tv. My name is Jamie Tucker. Look for those links to those items in the show notes right below. And don't forget to subscribe.